Hi you all, welcome to my channel. I hope that you are doing well and having an amazing day. Thank you for coming back to month 7. Actually, this is the beginning of month 7, but we have had 6 months of reports in regards to our crafty goals. This collab is being hosted by Cool Cakes and Crafts by Amalia. Her link will be in the description box below, along with everybody else who's participating in the collab. Do us all a favor and rock with us as we are making progress, and encourage us if we're not. I wanted to do a couple things differently. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry. Okay, sorry guys. I had to adjust the lighting a little bit. You guys know I don't know how to edit. So the fact that I'm able to pause this and continue, yay me. Anyway, I want to do a financial mid-year report. Last July 1st, 2018, I was at $7,169.14 for my spending. Today, I am at $1,107.02. Now, we need to reflect the fact that I took a cruise, and that cruise was kind of costly, and the fact that I did a couple other things in terms of some bigger crafty retreats. Yeah, that's what I'll say. Okay, so just to recap on my goals were to, here, let's go back. My goals were to join a collaboration, which I've done. I want to upload YouTube videos 3 times a month. I am hoping to update my firmware software for my electronic cutter, the Silhouette Cameo. I want to use my electronic cutters a little bit more for off-the-page projects, to include 3D projects, vinyl projects, some glass etching, Pixmat. I want to use my Pixmat. I really want to use my machine to its fullest capabilities. Like I said, or like I've said a few times in these videos, we pay a lot of money for these cutting machines, and they shouldn't just be too looked at as a expensive pair of scissors. They should be looked at and utilized to their fullest capacity. I'm nowhere near that, but I am making waves, and I am proud of that. I also wanted to attend 4 courses aimed at utilizing various art mediums, as well as support other crafty goals. Now, I also had shared with you all the fact that one of the things I wanted to do was to purchase less items and utilize what I already had. And I am making remarkable progress in doing so. I am so proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been crafting for over 23 years. I have so much stuff that I have gotten rid of, that I have reorganized, that I have purged. I'm really trying to buy only what I love and what I know I'm going to use, and what I know I'm going to use right away. I do not want to buy just because, yeah, just because. I am guilty of watching hauls and seeing things, and oh my god, or watching YouTube and seeing projects utilizing certain papers, and then before the video is over, I have already ordered the paper, the ephemera, the if there's I have ordered the whole collection, and I get it, I look at it, I Google over it, and I never use it. So yeah, I want to make that change. Also, let's see, the theme of this month is for us to stretch. So we want to do a little bit more than what we've done previously, just going a little bit further. For me, it's a little bit difficult because you guys know that this is my busiest time of season at work. So I do a whole bunch of traveling for work during this time of year, excuse me, and my work requires me to actually, I'm pooped by the time I get home. So by the time I get home, it's time for me to eat some dinner, take a shower, and crash. No lie. So just for me to get in some videos, to get in some projects, to get in my craft room, period, is remarkable. So I am pressing on in those regards. And for me to hold myself accountable to do that, I have joined some collabs. At least everybody has had something, a collab, a swap, something every month. So for me to be able to participate in those and to actually adhere to my crafty goals and using what I have, I've signed up for those collabs or those swaps so that I can get in here, not buy anything, utilize what I have, create some pretty projects, and get on with the get on. So I'm extremely proud about that. So let me update you guys on some changes I want to make. First off, I have accomplished my goal of the silhouette. So I've updated my firmware. I have gotten a little bit comfortable with the new program and the new setup. I have used my PixMat. I have created 6 projects this year using my cutting machine, and I have shared all 6. I have made some vinyl projects. I have done some 3D projects. So I'm super excited about the ability to champion that goal. And because I've accomplished that goal, I am going to continue working on that, continue to learn my silhouette. The maker, I'm not going to lie, I don't use it as often. I only use the maker for sewing projects. I haven't gotten very comfortable with the software for that because I love the silhouette software. So I mean, the Cricut software is, and the Cricut is just not my thing. So I'm gonna have to revisit that again. But for now, I've always been a silhouette fan. I've had 3 of them, and they have a new release of 4. I don't think I'm gonna get the 4 because I don't think that it is necessary in the crafting that I do. But the jury is still, no, the jury is not out on that. I'm not getting it. Okay, so let's move on to the Spellbinders kit. You guys know that I used to have many kit subscriptions and I have scaled back on those kit subscriptions tremendously. In fact, I've only gotten 1 kit that I subscribe to, and that is the Spellbinders kit. And I have only used 2 out of 8 kits. Out of 1 kit, I've made 10 cards. And out of another kit, I've made 2 cards. I am not very proud of that. And that is having me focus on looking at this going forward on if a kit subscription is going to be something that is on my agenda for 2020. I'm not sure. Like I said, I had scaled back. So if I'm only using this amount of kits now, you guys can imagine the amount of kits that I was using, that I have purged, or that I just had and just never used. So you guys could just imagine that. Anyway, my YouTube participation, my goal is to upload 3 videos a month. I have done that, and so I have accomplished that goal. So I'm feeling pretty proud of that. The only thing that I have not championed, or that I have not been able to work on, is in fact getting the courses done. I have taken 0 courses for skill improvement, for development, or just for sheer interest. So I want to work on getting some check marks in that box. I don't do the check mark box thing. That does not work for me. I admire people's need to see things, and everybody has a way of doing things. And I've noticed that even in our collab, I'm a lister, and so I like to list my goals and cross them out as I accomplish them. And I noticed that a lot of us have different ways of record keeping. And that works. I mean, whatever works for you is it's a remarkable thing. So that's that. So for my stretch, let's go back real quick. I want to stay within a certain time parameter in this video, guys, because I don't want this to take forever to upload. And I have to get this done and get it uploaded so that I can focus on my family, and also so that I won't interfere with the festivities that are going on in my neighborhood for the 4th of July, trying to record and have these things, have background noises and things of that nature. So, like I said, I want to keep this video to a minimum. So, okay, let me go back to a couple things. The theme, again, is stretch. And for me, I want to work on my video editing. Not to, do the fancy intros and exits and stuff like that. But I do want to be able to make things a little bit more fluid for my viewers. For me, I'm not going to lie, I skip past most people's intros. And if you are doing a project share, I skip past the things that you use. I look just at the project share. I'm limited on time, and I want to make the most of my time. So I'm modifying what I'm doing based on how I want my viewers to see things. So before, I would have a plethora of everything I use, the papers, the marker. I'm not doing that anymore. I will show you the project. Should you need to know the specifics, ask. I'll share them with you. But I'm not going to waste your time in terms of having you sit through everything that I've used. I mean, I'm just not going to do that. So that's that. So yeah, on being craft burnt out. So I'm going to be celebrating a birthday next month. I'm a Leo. I like to do things big, extravagant. I like to challenge myself. I do not like anything mundane. I have to have constant change in my world. So the fact that YouTube is full of hauls, is full of all the AliExpress and all. I'm over that. I am so far over that. I'm burnt out. It's making me want to craft less. I'm very hesitant on what I buy because I'm not wanting to be like everyone else. I don't want to share projects that everybody else is using the same paper. I have been a Maggie Holmes fan since she first began with crepe paper. I have every single one of her collections. However, I do not even want to look at Maggie Holmes paper because of everything that I see on the internet. Now, I may lose some viewership because of that. Hey, so be it. I'm not here for the viewers. I'm here to express my opinion and to grow as a crafter. And so, hey, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm overseeing so many things that everybody else is doing with the same collection. So I really try to be mindful of what I share and what the video content I have on my own channel. I'm very purposeful in the things that I put on my channel. So that having been said, like I said, I'm doing a lot of purging and I'm doing a lot of learning about myself. So I want to share with you all something really quick. So this is how I share or store my planners. This is the mini planner. It's by it's the mini happy planner. I've gotten one for the last maybe 5 years, and by the time I get to May, I have tons of stickers and no documenting. So at the end of 2018, I was like, that's not working for me. I cannot continue to do this, buy all these sticker, planner, all this stuff. It's just not my thing. So I had to change that up. And what I did was I reduced everything I had planner related, and I have 2 things I plan with. This is my planner for 2019. And this here is the only pack of stickers that I will use when I am documenting in my planner. So this is a all season planner. It captures all the seasons, and my book has all the things in there. And what I've done is do a couple things to just to highlight what I've done throughout the month, but nothing like what I used to do. And because I have done this major reduction in what I'm using, I'm in June, guys. I'm in July. I have documented every single month and every single week, and I am making progress. So that having been said, I'm thinking that working with less is best for me in terms of getting things done. So I need to revisit where I started from before, when I was just crafting at my kitchen table and doing much better than what I am now. Before, I had to go and get a full craft room and all the storage and all the machines and all the bells and whistles and dings. Yeah. Another thing I want to share with you all, I will most likely put a few still photos of things I have gotten rid of, things I have reduced. But one other thing I have reduced is I'm going through each area of my crafting section. So this is my sequence. How can I put this? This is what's left of my sequence. So what I did was I did some pre-mixed sequence mixes, and I'm only going to use these. I have gotten rid of the other ones, and when I say I had so many sequins, it was ridiculous. I'll show you all. So I am just really working on reducing what I have so that I can utilize and make more meaningful projects based on things that I know that I'm going to use. So you guys, I don't want to hold you any longer. Hopefully you are able to check out everyone else's progress in the collaboration. Everybody is doing a remarkable job. I have seen so many videos come up with fellow collabers who are killing their kits, who are using their one-sheet wonders and getting those projects accomplished, who are getting ready for the Christmas in July. You guys, I'm not even ready. Nowhere near ready. I cannot even imagine. Nope, I can't do it. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day, and that you guys get some crafting in. Bye for now.